Hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well today. You know, as things get complicated and escalate, it's nice to think back to a simpler time. Do you remember cuddling up on the couch and watching Joe Exotic on Netflix? You know, the Tiger King. Well, things are getting interesting. Joe Exotic is asking for a prison swap with Tina Peters. Tina Peters is the Mesa County clerk who went to prison for tampering with election machines on behalf of Donald Trump, trying to expose how the election was stolen, when really she exposed her own stupidity and went to prison for it, ruined her life. And if you forgot why Joe Exotic went to prison, it was, I don't know, something about the Endangered Species Act and planning to murder a couple, but you know, just the regular stuff. Don't worry about it. It's normal stuff. Nonetheless, let's dive right in.
As the conversation about clemency for former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters continues on the state level, one federal prisoner is proposing a deal where he and Peters swap places and he gets it instead. I sat down with the Tiger King himself, Joe Exotic, to find out more. It's been quite the year for former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters. Between spending 2025 behind bars for her involvement in a federal election machine tampering scandal and now possible talks of clemency floating around, a new cat has entered the fray, proposing something that's never been done before, swapping a state prisoner for a federal prisoner, and they both walk out free.
Wait a second, that's not a prisoner swap. In this scenario, everybody is just walking fucking free. What kind of bullshit is this?
The federal prison for charges including violating the Endangered Species Act, as well as 2 murder-for-hire attempts. In that time, he has been denied a pardon from the president, been diagnosed with lung and prostate cancer, and has had his husband both deported by the U.S. government and kidnapped by a Mexican cartel.
Okay, now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Jesus Christ, this sounds like a soap opera. And yes, it's a telenovela. And not only that, but you're like, what the hell did this guy do to piss off Donald Trump? Why is Donald Trump declining this guy's freedom, sending his loved ones to foreign countries, enabling them to get kidnapped by cartels? Well, if you recall, in 2016 and in 2024, Joe Exotic ran for president. Yeah, that's right. He ran against Donald Trump. Now, in both scenarios, he eventually suspends his campaign and endorses Donald Trump. Nonetheless, he was still an opponent to Donald Trump, and Donald Trump likes to hold a grudge. Nonetheless, Joe Exotic has more tricks up his sleeve. Let's see where he goes next.
Now, the Tiger King, real name Joseph Maldonado, is trying a new approach at the state level, saying he's suffered enough. In a letter sent to Jared Polis, Maldonado explains he's reaching out to the Colorado governor for assistance due to their shared connection in the LGBTQ community, as well as his deep ties to the state, having grown up in Centennial. He then proposes a prisoner swap between himself and the former Mesa County clerk, calling it something that has never been done in American history.
Okay, so there, like, what the hell is the connection? Why should he walk free? First of all, why should Tina Peters walk free? Let alone why should he also walk free with her? Like, Tina Peters never showed any regret for anything she's done. And, like, who knows who the hell's going to get murdered when Joe Exotic is released from prison? Because, again, he was trying to plan a couple of murders there. We got cartels in play. And with mullets like that, someone is going to die. Regardless, let's hear from Joe himself as he makes this case and uses his profound logic to argue why they should both be released.
Nicholas, the dude that went to Judge Kavanaugh's house to kill him, actually had a gun, a knife, and a lockpick, and a list of judges to kill. And you know he got 7 years, and I got 22 for a conspiracy charge of Carol Baskin that isn't even real.
Okay, well, that was very specific details. But you know what, Joe? They didn't fuck with the cats. Don't fuck with the animals, brah. If you didn't know, we are associated with channels that are fans of cat ladies. But don't worry, they're going to clear everything up. This prisoner swap is more metaphorical than literal. But, like, that's a fucking thing.
This prisoner swap is not a literal exchange where either party move locations, but instead a metaphorical one.
I I'm not asking to go to state prison in Colorado. I mean, even if I did, I'm sure I would probably walk out the door because my time would be served anyway. But I'm asking for Governor Polis to take the reins here and say, hey, look, let's give them both time served. You get what you want. The world gets what they want. And everybody goes home happy.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. There's some confusion here. No. America does not want Joe Exotic back. He stay in prison. Just stay in prison. Especially Tina Peters. Like, she could rot in prison. In fact, there's a song about her. Let's roll the outro.
Mesa County's clerk, Tina Peters was her name. Fell for voter last, thought elections were a game. Opened up machines, let strangers take a look. Violated trust, now she's caught on the hook. In Colorado's hills, her tale is told with shame. A warning to us all, don't play this foolish game. Oh, Tina Peters, what have you done? Chase after lies, now your freedom's gone. 9 years behind bars, your reputation stained. Don't be like Tina, keep your mind unchained.